Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hello everyone, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to Monday. Today we are doing all things mustard, which I'm excited for. Sunday night chill cooking stream. It's snowy, cold, and multiple blankets. Damn! So I think for us, I think it's gonna be about 30 degrees Celsius today. It's a little bit hot. Last night we woke up this morning and it was hot overnight, and so it's ugh. Thank you. Got a new little dress. Thank you very much, Antoine. That's very sweet. Guys, Temu. My mum bought some stuff off Temu over, in December or whatever, and then I thought I'd try it out. $20. Pretty cool. Okay, so we're doing all things mustard. So I need to go and grab all the mustard. Damn, Hayley.
Delicious.
Real HMC. Thank you for 24 months. Thank you. Now you've got a double rainbow, which is basically an emo badge. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being here. How has things been? I've had a bit of a Twitch break for a couple. I know. Something happened. I think it was last week, and we were talking about you. And I was like, "Where's Narnia Kid? Maybe they're still on holiday." It's lovely to have you here. Are you back at work now? Hope your week was great. Your time off, your holiday break. It's great to see you. Great to see all of you. Before we continue, let's go back to the last time on show we did on the last stream. So we did gluten-free dumplings. We were cooking from the Very Hungry Celiac cookbook. So we're going to be cooking from this over the next few weeks. Not every day, like not today. But we did gluten-free dumplings. They were quite good. And we also did gluten-free bread, which I'm going to show you as well. Very impressive bread, dumplings. The bread more so. Dumplings really great. I don't think, they have to be served hot. When they cooled down, they weren't as good. When they were fresh out of the steamer, they were really great. Sid said they were good. He said that there was something missing, like in comparison. I think it's like the bread flavor, but the texture and everything was fantastic. I don't think you would have known. If like you were served them at a restaurant or like put in front of you, I don't think you would have known. The bread looked impressive. It looked really good, didn't it? I did put some videos on Instagram. So one cheeky bit, 3 subs, resubs, gifted subs, and 90 people in the form of follows. That's me. I enjoy inhaling gluten-free gluten from time to time. Inhaling gluten-free gluten. Welcome in, Kaz. Were the dumplings better pan-fried or steamed? Pan-fried. They were both. I didn't do any solely steamed. They were steamed then pan-fried, but they were a bit better with like a crispier texture. Yeah. Oh, gluten-free. Gluten-free gluten is air. Okay. All right, sounds good. So we got some really lovely raids. SpongeBob, 39 months. Nido gifted to Eat It Dad's. Liz gifted to Wiz. A little cheeky stream. All right, so I'll show you the bread. See, this is it. It is, 2-3 days old now? Because it had it toasted. Guys, it's a bit impressive. Let me just turn this, press the wrong button. Oh, hello, hold on. Wait for it. Weird. Oh, there we go. It's on now. So this is the bread. Obviously it's firmed up, but it's really impressive. I really like it. I think it's probably one of the best gluten-free breads I've had ever. I would say top 2. There's only one exception, was another bread I made from a packet a few months ago, but I think this is probably better. It was crispy, really light inside, nice crust. We'll probably use some of this today we're gonna make sausages, and we're gonna have them with mustard and onion and see if we can make, we're gonna try mustard, right? So we're gonna have mustard on like a hot dog, but we don't have any hot dog buns, so I thought we'd use this as a slice of bread to make like a sausage sizzle, I think. All right. So today, Exceed was asking, what the heck is mustard chicken? So we're basically making a onion mustard creamy sauce, and that's going to go with like cooked chicken in it. And then we're also going to be making deviled eggs with different types of mustard, see which we like best. Hot dogs, and maybe steak with mustard. What do you think? I thought like we make mini sushi, like nigiri. Yeah, nigiri. And then put like a slice of steak over, like you would use, you know, with like a steak sandwich, you use horseradish. We're gonna try it with mustard, maybe. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. I've had some gluten-free things where they were used the same recipe but swapped in gluten-free stuff, and you could tell something was different. I think the challenge is tweaking the flavour to give it an improved flavour profile. Yeah. So we're going to be trying to use, on Friday, we're going to be trying to use the gluten-free flour blend that we made last week. We're going to try that in a few of my recipes. So we're going to try and make corn fritters and maybe like a chocolate cake or something like that. Maybe like a healthier version of a chocolate cake. So we'll see. I definitely think that there's some recipes that aren't, like even if you use a gluten-free flour blend, it's not one for one, like because it needs some tweaking because the structure is specific and it needs some tweaking, like maybe you need extra leavening or something different. Are other condiments allowed, like cumin? Of course. Yeah. So we're going to do a deep dive into Discord, show you what the community has been cooking and eating over the weekend, and then I'm going to show you the mustard contenders. I think we have 5 different types of mustard. We bought 3 new ones, and I think we have maybe more. We'll have a look. But let's do a deep dive into Discord. What have you been cooking? What have you been eating? Post it in Discord. Post it in All Things Food channel. So what have we got here? Bakery worker made, okay, Harry Potter sorting hat cookies. I didn't know what this meant. What is a Harry Potter? Are they supposed to look like a hat? Because maybe it was the angle. I couldn't really see that these look like a hat. But maybe they have the Hershey's Kisses, these ones at the back, so they look like a hat. They're very cute. I do just like M&M cookies. I haven't made an M&M cookie in such a long time. We used to have them when we were at school, M&M cookies and M&M muffins. Maybe that needs to go on the list for next month when we're back on gluten, and Exceed and I are doing like a 30-day reset. So where it's like minimal, like lowering our sugar, lowering no alcohol, no kind of just eating a little bit cleaner just after the New Year's holiday season. M&M cookies, yum. What else we got? P-Dog, some lovely miso ramen. Okay, looks like it's got cabbage in there. Ramen noodles, carrot maybe? Mushroom, nice. Nice. I love that you've got the keyboard in the background. You're probably at work, but I always take a lot of food photos at my desk, and I always feel weird if I'm the only one that has keyboards in the background. But it makes me feel better when you guys do too. We have a dining table, we don't have dining chairs. So a lot of the time, if we don't sit at the breakfast bar, we sit at our desks. So it's something that I would like to, this year, I'd like to get dining chairs so I can sit at the actual dining table. Do you guys sit at the dining table often? Like, do you have family meals? Do you make it a priority to sit at the dining table? Or do you sit at your desk as well, like us? In order, scrambled eggs with bell pepper, onion, tomato, and feta. Yes, this is what we've been eating for breakfast quite recently. I love a good scramble, and English muffins, yum. We don't as often as we should. It's the goal this year to eat at the table more. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Shock. What is this? This is a massive potato. Wow. Damn, that's a big tater. Like seven and a bit inches. Wow. So I'm gonna say 17 centimeters. And then what do we got here? Potato salad. That looked like scrambled egg to me as well. Potato salad. Exceed would like Hila loves potato and pasta salad. In my rental with just me and my partner, we sit on the couch, but definitely we do every time when at my parents' house. Nice. Meatloaf with tomato, mushroom gravy, mashed potatoes from Chef JT. Nice. Onion rings with meatloaf. Is that a common thing? Interesting. Looks yummy. Meatloaf with mashed potato. That feels... Okay, I don't know how meatloaf is commonly served. I know meatloaf and veg, but is it usually like mashed potato or some type of carb with it? Pasta? Nah. Mashed potato I get. Now I'm trying to remember. We watched A Christmas Story, I think, and she was serving mashed potato. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mashed potato with meatloaf. I won't ew your yum, but I'm not a fan of meatloaf. The texture is too textury. Interesting. Yeah, I get that. I've only had meatloaf maybe once or twice. I don't mind it, but I can see that it's like a big meatball and it can get dry. Like if someone cooked it for me, I'd eat it. I think it would be nice with gravy. It reminds me of, you know what I'm a big fan of? Loco Moco. And so imagine meatloaf with gravy on rice. Yum. Yeah, I'd rather rissoles, smaller, yeah, a little bit crispy rissoles. So we call them rissoles in Australia. I'll make them for you guys one day. They are like beef patties, but they're thick. And a lot of the time you put veggies in them, like grated carrot, grated zucchini, whatever. You pan fry them. And they're like fat, crispy, kind of like mini meatloaf. They're really yum. My dad made lamb and pork meatloaf recently. Oh, that's a different like mixture of protein. Lamb and pork I've never had together. Interesting. That's great. Does your dad cook often, Antamina? I'm fine with meatloaf, but I love a meatloaf sandwich. So tell me what's in a meatloaf sandwich. It's not a burger? Because it's ground meat? No, but then that's a burger, huh? We got some lovely comments on the website. Please keep them coming. So Italian tiramisu, this is from Wiz. Tiramisu is my favourite dessert and this was easy to make. I love this one so much. Give it a try. It will not disappoint. I love that. This is for the roasted pumpkin soup with brown butter. I'm very picky when it comes to pumpkin soup, as my grandmother's was my favourite, but I have to say this is very close to hers. I will make it again for sure. I had never made or eaten carrot cake. This is Margot. I'd never eaten or made carrot cake before, but made this to share with a friend at Christmas who said she was missing carrot cake and it went down a treat. Now I'm a convert. Such a moist and flavorful cake, and I always love an excuse for a cream cheese icing. Thank you, Margot. I'm glad you loved it. And then another one for the Caribbean carrot cake. This is definitely a favourite in our house, not too sweet and just perfect amount of spice. Thank you very much, Wiz. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. It does, as I wrote here, it rocks my world, it does. It makes me so proud, so happy. And because I saw these, I was like, I gotta get a new recipe out. So we released the chai syrup. I wanna hear your reviews on that as well. It's very easy. You can make it in 10 minutes. It's 5 minutes to put the ingredients in a saucepan, 5 minutes to kind of cook it. It is delicious. Very easy, very yummy, and so versatile too. Fawzi, tonight's Middle Eastern meal. Okay, batata haras, spiced roast potatoes finished with lemon juice and coriander. Kebab, kofta, savipi. I don't know that's how I pronounce it. Chicken shish kebab served with grilled tomato, lavish bread, salad, sumac marinated onions, pickled chilies, hummus and garlic dip. Nice. That was good. Everything except the tomatoes. I'm not a massive fan of grilled tomatoes, but that looks delicious. Love me some garlic dip. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Wolf made some carbonara. Very pink bacon. Looks good. And then I think that's fettuccine. Looks good. Thank you, Wolf. Cold meatloaf left over from the night before. Lots of mayo, thick white bread. Oh, just mayo and mayo bread and meatloaf. Interesting. Okay. Both my parents are really good cooks. Thanks, Antamina. That's great. What is for each parent? What are you'd think the best recipe they do? What do you really love that they make for you? Roselli said, please tell me we can get this in the US. Bueno ice cream. I don't even know if they have them in Australia. Has anyone seen the Bueno ice cream? So it looks like they've got some center of, I would say like vanilla ice cream or maybe hazelnut ice cream. Looks good. I'll try it. No worries, Kerry's. Be right back. They look good though. I haven't seen them in Australia. Okay. My family's celebrating a belated Christmas with Midwestern menace that is lime jello and cottage cheese. And it's got coconut in it as well, right? This is definitely interesting. Is this served as a dessert or is it eaten with the main meal? Lime jello and cottage cheese. I actually have cottage cheese in the fridge now. Nope, just jello cottage cheese, a textural nightmare. Do you like it, Kaz? I don't know how I feel. Hi, Nito. Hello. Hey, Liz, welcome in. Liz, how was your weekend? How's Anna? Is she back at school now? Jello and cheese, I'm shocked. But cottage cheese is kind of like a dessert, kind of. It could be. But the acidity, like I could understand Jello and ricotta. Because ricotta's like more creamy, whereas cottage cheese is like acidic. Midwestern Jello salads are a crime. My grandma is the only one who eats it, but to her, it's not Christmas without it. But I get that, but make a small portion. This is a lot. I'd try it. Mum makes a killer adobo and has since I was very young. Dad makes his Thai chili chicken with broccoli. That sounds delicious. Non-traditional filler to encourage kids to eat veggies. My specialty is cinnamon butterscotch custard bite. Damn. Tell me more about your mum's adobo. What is in it? Because is it like Filipino adobo? I haven't tried the cottage cheese thing, but I do have to admit I enjoy Jello with mandarin oranges and whipped cream mixed in. What kind of Jello though? What flavour Jello? I think you've mentioned the mandarin oranges and whipped cream. So does it taste like a orange, is it called an orange creamsicle where you mix orange juice and milk? This is interesting. Beware said, yep, just talking about Midwestern. Thankfully for me anyway, that isn't in my family history being Midwestern, but this is a bit different. I was feeling nostalgic today and had a snack I used to eat as a kid. I first saw it on Mr. Rogers' Neighbourhood, which I never knew who Mr. Roger was until I saw Twitch. Still don't really understand. Colby cheese wrapped around a banana. Interesting. And here I thought Mr. Rogers was a good guy. banana and cheese. Interesting. You talk to my granddad. My granddad on a regular basis has a banana sandwich, which is just butter, banana, and white bread. And because that's when he said when he was young, that was his ideal snack. Like it was an exciting snack because when he was so poor, that's like bananas were like rich people food type thing. And he calls it batchin when he was batchin in the bush. When he was a young guy, being a beekeeper in the bush, they would stock up with like food and then they would go into the bush to then stay for months to do beekeeping and travel around. And he said that that's what he used to eat, bananas in the sandwich. But I don't know about the cheese. All right, I think we should start writing these down. Let me get my iPad. I want weird things like this. Banana and cheese, mandarin, cream and jello. Because I'm happy to make, I don't know if we have mandarins at the moment, but I'm happy to try a little bit. I can't get behind the banana sandwich. Really? Banana with honey on a sandwich is okay, but I just can't get past like mushy banana. Ugh. Okay. Cheese on apple pie. I've heard of that, cheese on apple pie. Let's write this down. Okay. Weird things to do on stream. Start a new one. My dad used to eat banana, peanut butter and mayonnaise. Oh my gosh. I told you this story that when my dad was young, he read like Archie comics and they were for a young kid on a farm, like away from civilization. They used to get Archie comics and they used to eat peanut butter and jelly. And he was he so wanted to try it, but the only jelly or jam that they had was apricot. So he used to think it was so cool to eat peanut butter with apricot jam on a sandwich. And he thought that was the coolest thing because he saw that that's like, the Archie comics did or whatever. Back before TV, not before TV, but I don't know if they had a TV when my dad was growing up. So he used to read comics. So weird to think of my dad as a little kid. Peanut butter on a burger. We've had peanut butter on a burger. It's surprisingly good. Okay, so we've got banana. Oh, hold on. Banana and cheese. And just banana with cheese. I could do that right now. We might do that right now. What was the other thing? Apple cheese on apple pie. So next time I make an apple pie, remind me I gotta put cheese on it. Jello. So jello, mandarin. Sorry, forgive me. Did you tell me what flavour jello I have to use? Jello, mandarin. You said ricotta? The placement of everything in this picture. Oh, I probably should change it, shouldn't I? Whoopsie daisy. It doesn't look appropriate. I was going to make cherry pie tonight, but then had no frozen cherries. Damn! Okay. What have I missing? So it's mandarin, jello, mandarin, and cottage cheese or ricotta? Shock. Orange jello, okay. Orange jello, mandarin oranges, and whipped cream. So when you make the jello, do you add the cream then? Or do you make orange jello up so it's solidified, eat it with mandarin oranges and then whipped cream on the side? When I used to have tonsillitis quite frequently when I was growing up, And so I used to eat, was told to eat a lot of Jello and jelly, we call it jelly, and ice cream to kind of soothe your throat. And that reminds me of eating jelly and ice cream, jelly and whipped cream. So Jello, mandarin, and whipped cream. Then we need Jello and cottage cheese. And it has to be lime flavored. Is there an option to do any other? Have you dipped cheese pizza in ranch dressing? A lot of kids did that growing up. What type of pizza? Cheese pizza. I don't think that's weird. I think that sounds good. Cheese pizza with ranch. I'd be down. What else we got? Anyone got anything else? Anything that's like solely Midwestern or something flavor combo? Sour cream, yes. Tandoori chicken pizza or satay chicken pizza with like a sour cream swirl, yum. Or even a Kewpie swirl. It being orange Jello is just preference, lime or whatever will work for you. Okay. Cheese pizza and ranch. Cool. All right, let's move on and I'll see if I've got some lime Jello in the back. Got a new air fryer for Christmas. Made some bow tie pasta with zucchini, onion, and chicken. Ooh, delicious. Hold on, this is a different type of air fryer. This must be like an Instapot one. Because my air fryer, the heat comes from the bottom. This is cool. Are you guys the same? Does your heat come from the bottom with your air fryer? I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Now I'm thinking about it. It's like a drawer you put in. Molly, have you had puppy chow before? I don't remember. I feel like I have. We got like Chex Mix and then we dipped it in chocolate and then powdered sugar. I don't remember maybe I've just seen it be made. I don't know if I've actually made puppy chow. Mine comes from the top. Now I'm second guessing. I think mine's elevated. Yeah, mine's got like the reason why I'm thinking it comes from the bottom is there's like a grill at the bottom. Bottom, top, how do you guys tell? All right, we're doing puppy chow. Such a weird name for something. Is there a specific cereal that you recommend doing puppy chow with? Does it have to be Chex Mix? Taryn, thank you for sharing. One of my favourite candies. Is this mochi? It doesn't actually tell you what the candy is. I get that it's matcha flavoured. Looks like cheesecake and there's matcha there. But what is it? We're going to have to ask Taryn. What is the actual candy? Is it jelly? Is it mochi? Is it hard candy? It's especially a weird name considering chocolate is poisonous to puppies. Puppies only. Older dogs, they can have it. Matcha and cream candy, I think. Okay. But like a squishy one with a squishy candy? Get into me now. This is really interesting. It's a video about putting bread in the refrigerator. Oh, sorry, in the freezer. Because the carbohydrates, the starches, change, the molecular structure of the starches change when it freezes and it turns it into a complex starch or something, and it makes it more like lower GI. So it's more easier to digest for your tummy. So watch this video if you're interested. It's actually, yeah, I don't know how, true, but she's a doctor. Do we trust doctors? But yeah, I thought it was really interesting. We made Thai beef salad. I was going to use rice noodles, but Noodlegate happened and Exceed told me he does not like, he hates, and he doesn't tell me that he hates things. He doesn't eat rice noodles, so I had to use these other noodles. wheat noodles. But look at that. It was yummy. Thai beef salad, yum. But frozen bread is harder to chew and slice. True. But you know what isn't hard to chew and slice? These soft burger buns. Beautiful. I love this platter, like a tray. It's a Scampan tray. Looks amazing. Nito, how did they turn out? This is the soft burger bun recipe from the website. They're delicious. I've never made them like this. It's a very clever idea. And then you just take the middle one out and put a whole chunk of brie, right? You just put a slab of brie and then it's pull apart dippy bread. That's what I'm gonna say you should do. I just finished the poster buns. Nice, okay. I don't know why that isn't working. I have to figure out, I did check the recipe. I edited the recipe this morning, but I don't know why that image isn't coming up. I have to check it out. In blah, 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 here, new recipe alert, guys, gals, and all the pals. Hold on. Okay, this is a record. I posted this recipe yesterday at 5:41. Margot made it at 6:14. This is the Molly chai syrup, brown sugar chai syrup. It is spectacular, if I do say so myself. It's like 5 minutes to put all this stuff in a saucepan, 5 minutes to cook, put it into a little jar or whatever, and it is super easy for coffee, for dessert, for chai tea, boba, heaps of different uses. And then Margot made it. Look at this. And then she said she put it on custard. Margot, do we have a review? Do you love it? And then we also had Cheshire Cat as well. I love it. I just said to Exceed, when I saw this, I had my Discord up and I yelled across the house. I was like, oh my God, look at Margot. And then Exceed was like, whoa, like we were just so impressed. It happened so quickly. It's very yummy, very well balanced. Thank you very much. I know Shock, you've made it as well. It's great, also good in hot chocolate or drizzled over vanilla ice cream. Thank you. And then Cheshire Cat made it as well. I love to see it. Thank you guys. So new recipes on the website. I'm gonna take a few more photos. I didn't love the photos that are in there, but I just wanted to get the recipe up. So it's gonna have another photo shoot soon. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that new recipe. Check out the website. Any feedback for the website, let me know. There seems to be, I hadn't put up a recipe since I think October. So there's some stuff in the back end that's got broken. So I'm working on that and got to figure out the next recipe to go up. So if you have any wants, something that we've made on stream from the Molly Test Kitchen or whatever that you want to see up there, please give me some feedback. Getting back into it. We've had some really big boosts, like much larger numbers over Christmas, which was really cool, especially the jelly cheesecake slice, spinach and ricotta puffs. Something yesterday that popped up that was just got a record. You get little notifications when like something does really well, like in the month compared to like previous months or whatever. It got like record clicks. Yeah, but it's quite fulfilling where I've done compared to like streaming and compared to recipes and things, I don't know, different stuff where like you do the work on the website and then it keeps the viewership and like it keeps increasing. And like I put stuff on Pinterest months ago and I've put it like on the internet, I put it like posted at places, and just seeing that evergreen content, people coming back to it and it growing without me having to do much is really cool. I really love that. So I haven't been putting much effort into it in the last few months. So when I do, I know that it's just going to get better. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're coming back here. Sorry, talking a lot. Get it. So Margot, thank you for making the recipe, Cheshire Cat and Shock. I'd love to see more of you make the new chai powder, chai liquid. Okay, then we've got Margot made some fried rice. Yes, bacon. Am I seeing there? Nice peas, looks good. Yum. Oh, I don't know if Exceed took a photo. We made edamame sesame chicken noodles. I didn't get a photo. Maybe Exceed did. And I bought edamame, frozen edamame. Didn't realize until I went to put them in that they were still shelled. So I had to cook them and then pop out all of the edamame from the shells. Oh my God, first world problems. So it just made me remember them from seeing their peas. Bacon, egg, peas, spring onion, keep it simple. I like it. And then she's got a lot of hold on. I just realized, I didn't know what this container was. Is this what I think it is? Is this a clothes basket? Is that this big? Always take pictures. I know, Les. I know. But now I've been relying on Exceed because he's got his new phone. He's been doing really well, but he hasn't posted them. Pink Bow Patisserie, welcome in. Pull up a chair, guys. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Sunday night, happy Monday morning. We're just showing a deep dive into Discord what the community has been cooking over the weekend. How you been? What were you up to? Sprinkle surprise raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of us. Thank you for choosing us to bring your community over. Fairy that's a really hard name to say. Mysterio Angelus. Welcome in, Fairy. Astro Idea, nice to see you. Mrs. Zendax, how you been? That's a lot of parsley. And then we've got homemade Sunday red sauce. Okay, when you say gravy, how is it a gravy, if you don't mind me asking? Because my idea of a red sauce is different gravy. It's my birthday and we made courtesan au chocolat, dessert from the Grand Budapest Hotel movie. Oh, I'm gonna Google that, hold on. The Grand Budapest Hotel, okay. All right. Oh, wow. Like this? Hold on.
Delicious.
Damn! Chef Steve coming in with the raid. We've got a double raid. Welcome in, everyone. So we just received a lovely raid from Pink Bow Patisserie. And is this what you made? So this is a courtesan au chocolat. Is that how you pronounce it? Damn, that's beautiful. So choux pastry with an icing. And what did you fill it with? Chocolate, I'm guessing. Amazing. Well, thank you for sharing with us. How long did it take you? Is it something you've made before? Obviously, the choux pastry, pretty simple, and then just added extras. With the chocolate pastry cream, amazing. Chef Steve, thank you for bringing your community over. Guys, we just received 2 raids. My name is Molly. My husband and I co-create the channel. We recreate different food items from games, TV shows, or movies, or we just do simply delicious food. This month, we are doing gluten-free recipes, getting out of my comfort zone so that I can create more recipes for our website for our community that is gluten-free, celiac, and just make sure that people aren't missing out who have some allergies or intolerances. A little bit of an introduction to who we are and what we do is this trailer. Ba, 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 ba. I made some easy prep day for the food truck. Fantastic. So the food truck is Monday to Friday. What days are you doing that? And then red wine pasta dough sounds interesting. How do you serve the pasta dough? Well, the pasta obviously, but that's intriguing. Does it impart a lot of flavor, or is it mainly just for color? That's really cool. Guys, if you don't know Chef Steve, go and check him out. They do a lot of fun, interesting streams in the food truck. Also raise a lot of money for charity with the Good Cause Crusaders. So please go and check them out. And then also Pink Bow Patisserie. We love to check out your channel too. That's a really cool idea. I really like that. That au chocolat dessert looks fantastic. I'm just getting to this. Is that? Yeah. Awesome. Thursday to Saturday. Okay. A lot of jobs early in the week. We prep. Fantastic. Nice. All right. So we're going to continue our deep dive. We're discussing weird food combinations as well. So we've had some people post in Discord about banana and cheese, something from Mr. Rogers' Holiday or something, a banana wrapped in cheese. Cheese on apple pie. Jello with cottage cheese, orange jello with mandarin and whipped cream, cheese pizza dipped in ranch, and puppy chow. So for an Australian, puppy chow is quite intriguing. It's like cereal dipped in chocolate, is that right? And then dipped in powdered sugar. Very intriguing. I can't remember, do you have the Sims cookbook? I don't have the specific Sims cookbook. No. We were doing some work with Inside Editions, but they were sending us cookbooks. I haven't received one in a while since we moved, but I do not. But I'm glad that you've got it. Let me know how it goes. Peanut butter on burgers. Yes, we did discuss that, peanut butter on burgers. I have tried that one. So I'm just writing things that I haven't tried yet. I did a great take on cheese on apple pie. Oh, what was your recommendation of the type of cheese? And okay, I did a smoked pork apple pie. Interesting, that would be good. So like a savory apple pie with like pork and apple works amazing. With cheddar cheese ice cream. Oh, I can imagine that would be good. So what was your trick with the ice cream? How did you infuse the flavor into the base? Did you use a custard base? And to keep it smooth and not like solidify, what was your trick there? That sounds really cool. Awesome. Okay, we're just going through, finishing here. So Liz, sorry, tell me about your sauce here, the gravy. Homemade Sunday red sauce, gravy. I didn't understand the gravy part. Yes, custard base, cook the sharp cheddar in the cream. Okay, and I just thinking like as it cooled, it didn't solidify? Just wanted, just what we call it in New Jersey. Interesting. And then looks like ossobuco or like some type of, is that a bone? Bone in meat? Looks good. I like the pasta. Very nice. Shiny and smooth. Cool. Very clever. I'd like to delve into some savoury ice creams in the future. Shock did chicken stock day, 2 Costco rotisserie chicken remains, carrot, onions, celery, spices, and the secret ingredient, a little MSG and some gochugaru. Ooh, hello. Very nice. Very nice. I am terrible at making stock. Unless I'm making something that is really necessary, like I want to be really fancy making a risotto or something with stock. Or ramen and like pho is probably what I will go to the effort to make stock, but I'm a bit lazy with it. I made a roasted garlic smoked poblano pepper ice cream. Ooh. Okay. And how did you use that? Sausage and beef short. Oh, it was a short rib. Okay, that makes sense. Good. Is this something you make like quite often, Liz? And then we used your pasta gluten-free, or how did you go with the pasta? Have you found some good gluten-free pasta? And then this is the Molly. So you find this recipe on my website. It is the soft burger buns, and Nido loves them, which we all do. I agree. She's made them in a casserole dish like that. So I said, take the middle one out and put like a brie, put them back in the oven, finish off cooking the bread, and then you've like got gooey brie in there as well. Yum. Alrighty. Welcome back. Mine was gluten-free. Larry and Anna had normal. I make it about once a month. Is it time consuming? Is it something that you cook for a long time? Thank you, Nido, for sharing the recipe. So today what we are doing is mustard. All things mustard, team. Okay. Cute little outfit. Thank you. I got it on Temu. Can you believe it? Very cute little thing. All right. So we're doing all things mustard, and I want to share with you. Okay, so we've got here classic yellow mustard. We had to buy French's. Never had it before. Australian mustard, which I've never heard of before, so we had to buy it. And then hot English mustard. Okay. Then we have the most popular mustard in our house is whole grain mustard, and followed by Dijon. So the plan is to try a few different recipes with these. Try them maybe on some bread. So Dijon. I adore deep colours on Molly. It makes her glow. I look so pale. I look so pale under these lights. It's summer, but under the bright Elgato lights, I can change the warmth, obviously, but I just do look a bit pale. So you can do it like this as well. You can do the dress like that, or like that. But I'm just a paley. I told my mum that I had low vitamin D. She goes, no wonder, you guys don't see the sun. I said, yeah, I do see the sun, but I don't like to sit in the sun because I'm looking after my skin, and my family, a lot of my family, Australia, it's very common to get 1 in 5 people will get some form of skin cancer. Okay, so this here, you may have heard of before, you may have seen. We refer to this as whole grain mustard or seeded mustard. Look at that. So this is our preference. Exceed and I eat a lot of mustard on ham and salad sandwiches. What else? No, that's anything I can think of. I put mustard in like steak sandwiches with potato bake. Mustard is so good. What else am I thinking? Quiche. Mustard is good. Heaps of different uses. So this is the new one for today, English. So that's going to be there. I'm going to try these all today. So that's hot English. Then this one's mild, medium Australian mustard. So this one looks like it's got a blended texture with no real lumps. It's quite smooth. It looks grainy, but holy shit. Oh my God. I just licked my finger. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, that was the smallest amount. It just tastes like, it tastes like horseradish. Oh my goodness. Mustard seeds, shortening, citric acid, emulsifier. What makes it so spicy? Oh my God. I wasn't expecting it. Molly, can you show me the pantry in a little bit? Told my friend, unfortunately I can't because we've repainted in there and I haven't, well, it's all set up, but we disconnected the camera and then the cable got paint on it. So I can't, it won't plug into the camera at the moment. Let me see if I can wash it. Hold on. I'll see if I can. I needed to do this anyway. I'll just see if I can rub some of the paint off, or like at least moisten it. Because some of the paint, I don't know how it happened. I think it fell into the wet paint. There we go. I don't know if Exceed to set it up. Now I have to clean it up. I bought some more cat food, tuna, for us to use maybe today. Do you think mustard goes with tuna? All right, does this work? No. Mods, if you could ask Exceed to reset the camera, if that's okay. Does anyone have horseradish tasting clip? I don't think so, but it is here. So that's actual horseradish here. I use Dijon in my tuna, okay. So horseradish, yuck. Here we've got, I'm gonna have to wipe my spoon. Okay, Australian mustard. So this says it's medium, sweet and savoury. I don't know about that. I dipped my finger in it yesterday. It is way milder compared to that freaking like gas bomb that was just in my mouth. Hey, Michael Doherty, welcome in. How you doing? So Australian mustard, it's quite mild. I wouldn't say it's sweet. Much yellower in colour. Greenier, but only slightly. There's a few bits of green in there. Okay. Thank you, Nito. Then we've got Dijon mustard, which is more of a, like, look at the colour difference between all four of them. This is more of like a light brown. What colour would you call this? Again, Dijon more mild. Hey, May, welcome in. Thank you for coming over in the raid. That is really nice. I do like that one. And then French's. Come back and the French mustard is out and Molly is nowhere to be seen. It is because everyone knows that it is a superior mustard, so nothing else needs done. You think so? Shake it. I'd call it mustard coloured. Save the best to last. Do you guys really love this? This French's mustard. French's is the best. This is $3.50, I think, at the grocery store. So, it's the most popular. Oh, I love that. Okay, there's a few things that I love about like design, and that is pretty amazing. Look at this. So, you take the lid off and then you hit it in there and it, oh my God, it just stays. Because you know how sometimes you got like flapping lids like this and it's awkward and sometimes it falls, like this won't really fall in. maybe when it loosens up, we've used it a bit more. It clicks in place. Oh, I like that. Whoa. It tastes like the usual American you have. Okay, let's go. Okay. All three, different colour. I'm going to bring in one more, if I can find it. It is what we call American mustard. And now I don't know where I've put it. I didn't throw it out, did I? Do we think Exceed may have put it in the fridge? Mustard! Where are you, Mr. Mustard? It should be sealed, needed to remove the lid. I did. What the heck? Is it still out on the bench somewhere? This is weird. What day did I show you that? That was on Friday, wasn't it? Oh my God, why is my voice gone really high? I have a bottle and it's bright yellow and it's called Mild American Mustard. You don't call French's American? I would, but this is the first time I've tried French's. Classic yellow mustard. I would call this American mustard too, but the other one, Oh, here we go. He put it in the condiment drawer, which is fair. Fair. This. Smooth, mild American mustard. Just add hot dog. She's looking for the Aussie version of American mustard. Just mustard. Well, Cad, we're doing a mustard stream. Okay, you ready? Oh, this one's thicker and like it appears to be grainier, where yours is like looks fake almost. Okay. So, I have a dog sitting next to me. I don't think you're gonna like these. Great tunes, thank you. For just be aware, I don't have any earbud today. My earbuds aren't working. We've just ordered a Bluetooth receiver for the PC, so I won't have earbuds for a few days. So I've got no sound. Unfortunately, that means I don't get to hear music. All right, so we're gonna try these out. I'm gonna try the whole grain mustard. It's like a little bit sweet, vinegary, and it has kind of like a grainy, kind of like if you've had caviar or like salmon roe, kind of like salmon eggs. It's like that, but they're firmer, like the little balls are firmer. And it is nice, but you don't really taste the balls unless you put it directly in your mouth, like in a burger or something like that. You don't really taste it. You don't get the texture, it's more the taste. Hello. How you doing? You're very hungry today, I don't know why. You've already been fed. Now, I'm a bit nervous to try this again. This is the hot one. I'm dipping my finger in this much. Okay. Ah, it's so hot. Oh, it's so... Oh. Okay, the comparison, so this Australian one is creamier, mild. It tastes worse than, this is horseradish, okay? Got a bit of chunk on the side. All right, so this is horseradish. And that's nice. It's worse than horseradish. That is so spicy. Like, this horseradish tastes sweet in comparison. Yum. The horseradish is so good. But that is like disgustingly hot. Whoa. Ugh. The Aussie one, I wouldn't say, it says sweet or savoury. I wouldn't say that it is sweet, but I prefer it. It's a more robust flavour than the Dijon is like slightly sweeter. And more kind of, it's really quick to leave your palate. It doesn't like linger too much, which I like. The American mustard, the Australian American mustard, is sweet, almost kind of like a curry flavour to it, which I don't mind. I don't love. And now the all-important test, French's. So out of all of them, the French's looks the most fake, you could say, because every other sauce has some type of grain or texture to it, whereas the French's, which you can see here, has like a liquid cheese kind of texture to it. It doesn't have any graininess. It's very shiny. It looks kind of artificial. So I'm interested to see how it tastes. Obviously, these two are going to be comparable because they're both American style mustards. All right, let's go. So yeah, thinner consistency as well. Ooh. Artificial mustard tastes artificial. Is it artificial? It's very light. And like leaves your palate really kind of quickly. The flavour kind of dissipates. Sweet. It's not... It's more upfront acidic, I would say. I don't know, I don't mind it. I wouldn't say it's my favourite type of mustard. American mustard's kind of like more acidic, more... I wouldn't even cook with it. I'm more inclined to cook with the whole grain or the Dijon. But shall we try it on a hot, a brat, a sausage? So I've got Cumberland sausages here today, or we have some mozzarella, chive and chicken. What do we think? Pork sausages or chicken, mozzarella and chive? It was designed for hot dogs, yeah. A brat is a great place. Well, I ordered brats and then they gave me Cumberland. So let's try this. We're a little. And then we're gonna try deviled eggs. So I'm gonna boil up some eggs now and we're gonna try that. We do, okay, so you're gonna have to tell, hold on. Sound? Hold on. Has that done anything? Has it done anything? Exceed will have to, you have to tell the mods. Mods will have to tell Exceed. He's just in a meeting. The song was ending, so we don't know. Sorry. And then I'm thinking whatever the winner is, we make mustard chicken. What's burning? What is burning? Oh, message. Thank you. He has all the controls. The stream is usually quite self-sufficient. Like it runs. We set it up in the morning. He sets it up, and then it usually just he doesn't need to do much. But then sometimes, you know, just the things with technology, you guys will know. everything's all good. It'll be running the same way for months, and then one day you wake up and then like the levels change or something's just odd. Okay. So we'll just press here. There. Yeah. And then a Windows update. Yep. A little bit of oil. This. Slippery suckers. The sausages back in the fridge. Okay, just one some. Any honey mustard? I thought we'd make some honey mustard. We could try a version of all of them making a honey mustard to see which is the best. Oh no, I was going to say I got a new honey pourer, but that's a maple syrup pourer. So what else, I'm taking suggestions, what else do you think we should try with the mustard? I don't know if this is wrong, but it's my little hack, especially, you can't really do this when you're cooking on the barbecue, but you know how specifically sausages take a long time? I'll show you what I do. I just get a little bit of water and I put that in here and you can kind of boil them a little bit, and then once the water boils off, then you cook them again, like then you fry them. Just helps to radiate the heat. There we go, like that. There we go. Well, hello there, Cece. How you doing? One more thing that I need to show you was this dill pickle mustard. Forgot. Oh, cook them in the oven. Okay, that's a good idea. This is sent to us, well, actually brought over from California by Jewel of Cal's daughter, Nicole. This is really yum. Potatoes. Potato salad. It's really nice. Use the air fryer. Okay. Been really great. Been good. Things been, I don't know how to end. Yeah, things been good. How you been? New year. Planning new things for the new year. New exciting stuff happening. Not too much yet, but there will be new things happening in the new year. How about you guys? You guys got new goals? Exciting things that you're looking forward to for the new year? Maybe you've planned a holiday. Maybe you've got, I know Liz, I think it's today or like tomorrow for Liz, starts her new job. I think. I'm getting eggs out. Boiled eggs. And do we do potato salad? What do you think? We're doing all things mustard. We're trying mustard in different variations today. Liz got a new job. Yeah, she wasn't getting a promotion that she knew she deserved. So she went, see ya, and she started a new job in a new place. I think it starts this week. Hey, Bo. Okay. So we're gonna put how many eggs? How many mustards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 types of mustard. Let's go with 8. 8 deviled eggs. So that means 4 eggs. Is that right? Retire in December. Goodness me. How amazing. That's exciting. Okay, so and can I ask you a question? Because I've thought about this for a while, guys. You know when you retire, quote unquote retire, do you like fill out paperwork and be like, I'm retired? Or like, what is there a protocol, or is it just something that you call yourself? Do you have to tell the government that you're no longer working, or how does it work? Because what is retirement? Is it that you get a pension? Or I've never really understood the term retirement. Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh, my face and chest and arm just got popped. So that's the moisture coming from the potato, the sausages mixing with the oil, so it's popping. It hurts. No, the sausages aren't popping, it's the liquid mixing. It's the liquid that's coming from the sausages. The sausages themselves haven't popped. Just onto my body. I don't really stab the sausages usually. They don't really pop open. We'll see. Can anyone explain to me retirement? What happens with retiring? I would ask Google, but I can't hear him. Retirement is from a company, doesn't involve the government. Okay. So it just means that you quit and that you're not working anymore? But like, I know in Australia, the retirement age is used to be 60, and now it's getting more above, and it's that you can get government benefits, right? So from 60 in Australia, you can get the seniors card. Normally get retirement pay like 50%. Really? Okay. Retirement involves the government when you want to draw your pension or the security. Okay. I'm sorry you got popped. Hot oil hurts, but I couldn't help but chuckle. Thanks, Nito. All right, let's just pop this open. Here you file for your pension if you have one, and also file for Social Security. Okay, so when you say if you have one, not everyone gets, depending on like if you're eligible for a pension, is that right? Are these cooked? Not completely. Nope. Retirement is a vague word. Yeah. Social Security is likely not to exist by the time I retire. And then yeah. For me, it's, I assume as well. I don't know how it works exactly in Australia. There's retirement from a company where you might continue to pay you after you hit 20 years. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, you have to have under a certain amount of assets. Oh, okay. All right. So, guys, the camera is out of focus. So you guys have to tell me when it comes in focus. I think it's this one. Hold on, let me just... Tell me when we're in focus. I think I bumped it, I'm not sure. Is it getting worse or getting better? I can't see the chat yet, so I should probably bring up the chat. Okay. Better? Hey, welcome to the pantry. I don't know how we're going to do this yet. it used to be like that. Ah! Shit face. All right. I don't know if that's how it was. Doesn't look right, does it? Oh no! She knocked it again. Hold on. Is that right? Is that how it used to look like? Something like that. Anyway, that's the pantry. Welcome to the pantry. We did it. We did it, team. No one will know the difference. Looks good. Okay, so I've got steak here as well. I'll put that on a plate because it's a bit unhygienic. Steak, chicken. I've got to read your chat about teaching me about the... Where? I've lost another... Oh my golly molly. Yeah, let's pretend. So what's everyone got on for the this week? Who's at work? Who's loving life at work? Okay. So we've got some sausages here that I've just cut in half. They don't look very good. They've just been having a little bath. Okay. You think we should toast some bread? What do you think? Like we've got some bread and then we'll put some onions, make a little hot dog. Are we supposed to get between 0 and a bajillion inches of snow? Okay. Oh God, these sausages are bad. Oh, they're just boring. Plain sausages. Ew. That really accurate number, 0 to a bajillion inches. I like it. Okay. All right, chat refresh. Damn it. I don't know what Cad said about the retirement stuff. I've got to figure out what it is in Australia. I'm not sold on the water hack if I'm... No, so what you do... Crazy JD, I get it. So the reason the water hack is then you boil off the water, so then they go crispy. So I added too much water. Hold on. So they will go crispy. So now I poured off you cook off the water and then they go crispy. So it cooks them quicker, and then they go crispy at the end. So they're still crispy, but they're cooked inside quicker because they're steamed. Cool? All right, so now we need some bread, which is over here. But I understand, it's not for everyone. Bread. Okay, I'm just gonna do some thin bread because I don't want to eat too much. Have you seen this gluten-free bread? It's amazing. Maybe I'll try a little water. I use a little for my eggs. Nice. Hey, Detsaurus, this is the gluten-free bread, my friend. Look, It's obviously a few days old, so it's not as pliable. We're just going to warm it up. But really great alternative. We're apparently supposed to get a snowstorm this weekend. We have a BOGO. What is a BOGO? A BOGO. What could a BOGO mean? I have no even any idea where to start. BOGO. What is your BOGO? Snow cone stream this weekend. No, do you know what I want? Someone needs to help me. I want a shaved ice machine. I think a shaved ice machine would be so fun on stream. We could do like, you know, Filipino shaved ice. Wouldn't it be amazing? Like a 2 for price one. Buy one, get one free. Wish.com version of Yogo. We have a BOGO going at work. But then, no, I don't know I'm so confused. A Wish.com version of a Yogo. I don't think that's what it means. You guys are tricking me. All right. Take these out. Get out. Get out of the chopper. There we go. Sorry, Nita's got it. Oh, okay. It's like a 2 for the price of 1. It's called a BOGO. Surely it's got a different name. You actually call it is it short for something? Oh, a buy one, get one free. Okay, buy one, get one. There we go. Thank you, Dex. I had no idea. I thought it was like a bet. We've got a bet that it's gonna. Thought it was gonna. You had a bet going that it was gonna snow. I had no idea, like with the context. Okay, so just getting some onions. Turn the heat down. Yeah, someone should really get an abbreviation for buy one, get one. I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Okay, this bread smells like regular bread. You would never know. Everyone who is celiac, gluten intolerant needs to get this book. My mum is a business brain, right? My mum was like, Molly, just write your own book and for your community. I was like, I'm not an expert on gluten-free, so I don't feel comfortable making my own book. And my auntie, it was quite funny, because my auntie got into her and she's like, I love this book and I think you should buy it. I want to send it to everybody. Give them a copy. Everyone that we know who's gluten-free or like celiac, I keep wanting to like message them like, this is amazing book I'm drawing. Jamie Oliver doesn't know Asian food. That doesn't stop him. Maybe one day. Maybe when you have something sticking to the side of your pan. Yeah? Oh my God. It's a bit of sausage. What the heck? I did. There we go. Thanks, Dex. All right. Chili jam. Kit Kat, welcome in. All right. So the plan is we're gonna take a bit of this sausage. I think I cut them a bit big. I'm going to do like a little sausage sizzle, okay? That one's too big. We add some onions. The pan with a peen. A peen pan. I feel like I should wear an apron. Peen pan. Oh, do you think it will look weird? Because this dress is, do you think it will look weird with a half apron? Is that right? I don't really like sleeves like this. They're a bit short. I like longer sleeves. They come to there. Multi-apron improves any outfit. There we go. Okay. So, we just need to cook these onions just a little bit more. A little touch of butter. I don't know how to cook the eggs, so I don't know when they're done, but I've just got to hard boil them, so I'm just going to keep boiling them till they're deemed to be done. Also improves no outfit, Luminology. Agreed. Okay. So what we're going to do here, do we add tomato sauce as well or nah? Ketchup? What do you think? That's how I like to eat my dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. That's how I like to eat my hot dog. I'll do a little bit of sauce. I feel like I'm doing like a fancy canapé. Yeah. When Chester's chemo treatment finishes, then we eat him. Kidding. Okay. If you have no outfit, you might want the full apron. Depends if you're a guy, gal, you know. If you want to show your top half off, go for half. If you want to be semi-covered, go for the bottom, the full one. Or you can put the half one up a bit higher. Okay. So onion, ketchup. I don't know how a person's supposed to eat these, but it's just the idea that I came up with, okay? It's gonna be super orkies to eat. There we go, I think that's good. No TOS at home, however, I still would recommend apron only for deep frying. Oh yeah, don't ask me how I know. Someone's got themselves in some trouble. Okay, just taking these eggs out. Okay, eggs for our deviled eggs. I forget, I think we've gone over this before. Why are they called deviled eggs? Do you have to beat the devil out of them? Or where did that come about? Right. Okay, so we're gonna go with Australian mustard. Okay, we're gonna do it alphabetical order, okay? So, Australian goes first on this one. Then Dijon. Oh, no, let's just put them in an order and then just do that. Okay. French's goes last. American mustard goes there. Whole grain. Australian hot Dijon. Okay? That's the order. Oh, they're devilishly good. Okay, so that hot one, I'm just going to do a tiny bit of this because it like burns your face off. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay. Dijon. There. Then we've got whole grain. All right, scoot your butts over. Dijon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Then the Australian American mustard. And then the French's. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm just going to add a little bit more tomato. I bet the whole grain will be top notch. Do we have any ideas? Mustard stream. Kappa? That's exactly what we're doing, Climber. We're doing a mustard stream. Okay. Are you ready? So, Australian mustard, here. Onions, a little bit of ketchup. I'm making, oh, that's nice. I don't mind that. Not a whole lot of flavour though. The Australian mustard, it's savoury, it's nice. I'm putting the spicy one at the end because I'm scared. Michael Doherty says, from the term deviled egg comes from the 18th century culinary term the Oxford English Dictionary originally used to describe fried or boiled dish. Highly seasoned and deviled eggs originated. The deviled eggs can be traced back to the ancient Rome where they boiled eggs that were seasoned with spicy sauces. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What was that the Masterfoods one? I live like 5 minutes from the Masterfoods factory. No way. To be honest, I prefer the Woolies one. This is the Masterfoods Australian mustard. Masterfoods Australian mustard. And then we also have the Masterfoods Spicy English mustard. Okay, next one is Dijon. So going back, I do like this. It's like spicy, kind of like mild. It's quite mild. But it's kind of like a, not like a smokiness to it. The deeper flavour. Okay, Dijon. Interesting. Dijon's French mustard from the Dijon province, right? Not really suited. Not really suited to a hot dog, to be honest. The flavour is not intense enough, but it's got a different flavour profile to the other ones, I would say. Like a, I don't know how to put my finger on it. Like a less acidity. More like a I don't know, like a, I don't know how to explain it. but I don't think it goes with hot dogs. From Dijon, Pennsylvania. I did put my finger on it in there initially. Yeah. I would say Dijon, out of all of them, has... So let's see, this is 25% mustard seeds, spirit vinegar, whereas the one that's spicy, which we're going to have later, I don't know what makes this spicy, right? Because this has 16% mustard seeds. It must be the citric acid. I don't know what makes it spicy. Is it the variety of mustard? These are Cumberland pork sausages. So not hot dogs, more similar to Bratz. Okay, now we've got the whole grain mustard. So this is the whole seeded, sweeter variation. The sweetness, the flavor profile is more reminiscent of like a bougier, like a gourmet, fancier style hot dog. And like, I think whole grain mustard to me tastes like up-leveled. Like it is a bit more gourmet in comparison to like American mustard. It's synonymous with taking, you know, like more caramel flavors, a little bit sweeter, kind of something that you eat like at a cafe or like a fancier restaurant. And it reminds me of someone who's taken a hot dog and done a fancy version. I like it. I like it. So now we've got the Australian smooth American mustard from Woolworths. Easy. It's got like a curry flavour to it. And it doesn't have as much acidity, so it doesn't linger that I would want it to. Like if I bought this compared to, I think, a Masterfoods version, more expensive version, has more acidity, so then it lingers around, whereas this kind of is there, it's sharp, and then it goes away. But the curry flavour I'm not a massive fan of with a hot dog. So let's try French's now. Okay. Like, that's what you think of when you think of, oh, it's there. Like it, you know how I said like this doesn't linger? This lingers, like it's there, and it's like, it's smoother, kind of like subtle, but then it like stays in the back of your throat, that mustard flavour, which you want with a hot dog, which is good. So my favourite so far have been the French's, the whole grain mustard. Like this is your standard, like a hot dog, whereas this is like a bougie, fancier hot dog. It like takes it, like makes it fancy. And then this Australian mustard wasn't too bad as well. I probably have to go back to that. I want to see. This one I'm really scared for. This is the hot English mustard. And I've got my water bottle here. I'm a little bit nervous for this because even though I put a little bit on there, I might put more tomato sauce. I'm scared of it's so spicy. Oh God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. My nose. Oh. Oh God. Ah. It like goes up your nose. It's like wasabi. Oh, it's like 10 times worse than that horseradish. Oh my God, it felt like, seriously felt like someone was trying to jam something up my nose. Like the pain went through my nostrils, made it feel as though someone was trying to jam something up my nose. Oh, my sinuses. No, I can't find, it doesn't say it has horseradish in it. Like this is horseradish sauce, like grated horseradish cream. This, it just says water, mustard seeds, salt, vegetable shortening, flavor, turmeric, citric acid, emulsifier, vegetable oil, beta carotene, and spice extract. So that spice extract could be horseradish, I don't know, but you'd think it'd say. Oh, it's so spicy. Initially, I was like, oh, this doesn't taste too bad. And then it like kicked me in the sinuses. Nito, do you actually like this? Because I will send you this. I don't think I'll ever use this. It's way too hot and not enjoyable. Oh, God. I'm going to go back to this whole grain mustard one. Okay. So for a hot dog, I would say French's, whole grain mustard, or I think this Australian one. Let me try some of this again. This is the first one we had. I think I like this one. Hot English is great in stews though. Is it? Is it really? I really like this Australian one. You grow wasabi. Luna's cat, how do you grow it? Because I was watching Clarkson's farm, and does it have to be grown in like running water? That's what, like, I remember how he grew it on the riverbed. Oh God. Oh my God, that's so spicy. That really hurt. No, you grow it in raised beds. Interesting. Okay. So he grew it on like a riverbed that had like water trickling over it. Margot with all of the clips today. Not Margot, Nito with all the clips today. I love it. Okay. Now we're going to move on to deviled eggs. I've been emulating the language they use in Bear in my own kitchen. I assume that's typical professional kitchen speak. It's fun and funny. It makes me scowl at me. My family scowl at me. Which type of language? Like behind and things like that? Oh God, I just ate the spicy one again. Oh God, I was cleaning up. Oh. 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 Yeah, behind. Yes, chef. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. She has to pretend to not like it again. The term hot mustard is used for mustards prepared to bring out the natural piquancy of mustard seeds. It is enhanced by using more pungent black or brown mustard seeds, okay, rather than yellow, and the low acidity of the liquid used. Okay, you should be aware. It was silent but not deadly. All right, so we've got eggs here. And, okay, suggestions for preparation technique. What I'm thinking is we mix the egg, the egg. Just give me like, we mix the egg yolks with a little bit of mayo. That's Romeo. Hot English mustard. Romeo. Sorry. Romeo. Stay here. What up, guys? What's happening? No barking. I don't have any food unless you want to eat hot English mustard. Romeo's using the power tools again. Okay, so I think these are done. I hope these are a little bit soft. Okay, so you get a fork. No, you don't. You get a spoon, a baby spoon. Get a baby spoon like this, and you hit it like that, and then you run the spoon underneath, and it lifts off like that. So you can peel the egg. These should be colder. I should have put them in some ice water, but I didn't. Other than that, you can also get mild English. Yeah. I did think about that because I was going to get both, and then I thought, nah, I'll get the hot one as some variety. And, you know, now we've learnt that we don't like English mustard. So when you're making deviled eggs or any hard-boiled eggs, you should shock them in cold ice water. Cold or ice water. Let them sit, because they have a little bit of warmth to them. Aren't you glad you did? Oh, so glad. Super, super glad. I'm the gladdest of them all. Yep. Oh, damn it. I just put the... Okay. Do you. Don't do a me. Use an ice bath. Roll your egg on the bench. That's how I do it. They're still a little bit warm, so they haven't completely solidified. So they're still a little bit soft. Yeah, you can like that, but I don't want to put too much pressure on them. Same. I like to stir my eggs for 30 seconds after I put them in the boiling water to center the yolk. That's a good yolk. I didn't know that. It's a good idea. Never knew that trick. I put mine in cold water, but you obviously put yours in boiling water. And then do you cook them for how many minutes? 7 minutes? Is that correct? I know it's 3 minutes for a gooey egg. Yeah. And obviously I haven't stirred mine because mine are on the side, which are not good for a deviled egg, Molly. Okay. So we do this. And then I'm just going to pop them in here and rinse them to get little baby eggs shells off. Okay, so we're going to is it 1950s? Who served deviled eggs? And for the shorter time, because I want the eggs to be bright yellow, never grey. Yeah. I think it's like 10 to 11. Okay. The only time I really make boiled eggs is for curried egg sandwiches. You'll find the curried egg sandwich recipe in All In Together. Super easy. Okay, so we get the eggs like this. And like I mentioned, we didn't do this correctly. We should have, they're not too bad. But see how they're really thin there? Do the Nito's trick. So I'm just cut them in half, like that. Still quite bright, which I like. Keep dull grey for your decor, not your food. Yes. There we go. And then we're gonna go here. And we're just gonna plop this out. Fabulous. Oh. Like that. Oh no. Oh no, this one's broken a bit. My office is dull and grey, just like me. You're not dull and grey. Excuse me. You're nearly 50 and thriving, mate. Alrighty. So, the way this is going to work, we're going to add a little bit of mayo. Like that. I can partly thank Roselli for this. She gave me ideas for flavoured deviled eggs for toppings. We might do a deviled egg stream. I thought, why don't we do deviled eggs with mustard? Yes, legend. How's your weekend been? Rosalie, where's the sass? You're quiet today. You're multitasking. There we go. So, all deviled eggs, please. You like them, Beware? Paprika. You think we should put paprika in there? All right. Let's put some paprikas. All right. Oh, it's got a shell somewhere. Guys, I got a headache. It must have been because of the mustard. What's the mustard doing to me? My mum would sprinkle the paprika on the top. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a good one. Okay. Now, so the idea is we need to figure out how to incorporate the mustard. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mustards to put in. So we put in, I don't know how to do this. Okay. You know when you're told as a kid not to play with your food? I ignored that. So what we're going to do is do, what did I say, 8 little dollops. this one. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Give yourself some slack and leave the hot mustard. Can't do it. I can't do it. So what we're going to do is grab a mini palette knife here. Cloth out. Okay. So A is for Australian. Some of this in there. Right. So we're going to do the same order. So Australian, Dijon, like that, here. We're going to add in this one this time. So this is the dill pickle mustard. The whole grain mustard. Oh, goodness. I've never played Rust. I think I'd like it. What do you think, guys? How much does Rust cost? Okay. That one. Then we're going to do this one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, it says only 7. Okay, I accidentally did 8. And then the hot one, this is going to be like a tiny bit. Okay? That's even too much. I reckon the hot one is going to go good with this, okay? So, we just use your palette knife. We're just going to smoosh it in here. Mix it in. Grab this. Fantastic. Okay, Australian mustard. Kadoki. Dijon. Dijon. Okay, mix it in. Fantastic. It doesn't look pretty, but it will taste good. Okay. Okay, dill pickle mustard. What do we think? What do we? You guys have had dill pickles before, but mustard? Would it be good with deviled eggs? With mayo? What do you think? Okay. It's got some chunks of dill in there, which is nice. I think so, yeah. Whole grain mustard. I think I'm going to take a bit of this. The whole grain mustard didn't have as big a quantity. I'm interested for this one. A bit of sweetness. Like that. Looks good. Okay. Then we've got here. Oh God, I forgot. Yep, this is the Australian American mustard, the generic version. I'm a little bit worried about these ones I think they might be too overpowering, to be honest. Like the American mustard, I feel like. Do you guys use French's in deviled eggs. Only 4 hours left of work for you today. You're not counting or anything. Okay. Second last is the French's. And take a little bit of this. I feel like we're doing like scientist work. Or cake decorating with mustard. There we go. Bob Ross mixing paint colours with a palette knife. There we go. Oh, fantastic. All right, last but not least, our most feared of the bunch, the spicy English. I can smell it from here. I don't even, oh my God. Okay. Okay, there are your contenders, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, as we said, Dex said, we're gonna do a little bit of cadmium yellow. I don't know what that means. We can eat the devil out of them. A little pink, a sprinkle of paprika, like Dex's lovely mother used to do. What is cadmium? Oh, is that a? I'm guessing that is Bob Ross. Is that a paint color? Okay. Cadmium? Are you ready? Just pretending to be Bob Ross. Cadmium? Fun fact, cad used to be cad with a C. And then for some reason he changed it to a K. All right, so let's go with the Australian mustard here. Smell, it's not really, it doesn't really have a definitive mustard smell. Yes, I do actually. I do. I came across something the other day, and I think maybe it was a clip. Something, and it said Cadmus. Yeah, I did. All right. Molly got receipts. I have a few in my pocket. Okay. This is really good. It's a really nice flavour. I really like, this is 2 for 2 now.
Delicious.
Anonymous. Thank you for gifting to Cad. Anonymous, thank you very much. I appreciate you. 166 over 420. Nice. Look. 166 over 420. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for giving to Cad. Appreciate you. It's like, it's not too intense, not overpowering. Very flavorful. Get some mooses in the chat. The boys are excited. I don't want to answer the door like this. Is there anyone at the door? Oh, what a... Shh, shush, 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 shush. Hi, how you going?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, great, thank you.
Good. You though.
Oh.
Only it's for you.
Is it for Troy?
Troy.
Thank you very much. So I need a sign.
Your
Stop.
first name was?
Lauren?
Lauren. I should remember what Lauren George.
Yes.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
You have a great day.
You too. What do we got? What is this? It's so heavy. Troy George. Oh my god, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. It's his new keyboard. Should we hide it? It's Exceed's new keyboard. Chem Express. Put in drawer 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The bottom drawer here. With the condiments, oh, that's in the pantry. It won't fit. We'll put it in the chocolate drawer. No, that won't fit either. Won't fit in there. We'll fit in with the eggs. Put it with the eggs. You'll never know. He's going to come in and be like, "Does someone arrive for me?" I'm like, "No." There's a fly. We let a fly in. Romeo was going like hardcore off at the... He's so lovely, the DHL man. Okay, where are we at to? Dijon. I feel sick. I've eaten so much, from the bread to the sausages to now this. Okay. The place he'd never look. Okay. Oh, that's nice as well. I like Dijon. But it doesn't like... It doesn't have as much flavour compared to the Australian one. I like it. It's like, gives some richness to it. If he comes out, we'll say, you're going to be very excited. It's a good one. I like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, now this one is the dill pickle, which I'm nervous for. I feel like I need to wash my hands because I just touched the manky thing that's been transported around the world. Okay. But that keyboard, by the way, he was like, "I'm going to buy this keyboard." So I went online. I didn't realize it was in US dollars. It is single-handedly, I think, the most expensive peripheral that we've ever bought. Like, I did not know that it would cost that much. So he better look after it like it's a baby. Okay. It's a dill pickle mustard, including camera. No, like peripherals like keyboard, mouse, headphone. Yeah, headphones. Like computer products. Yeah. I just buy cheap keyboards. A dill pickle would be nice. Oh, this is good. It would be, it's very like an acquired taste. You couldn't eat too many of them, but this is good. Guys, if you are in America, I can't get any of these products shipped to Australia, unfortunately, because I want more of the chipotle, apple chipotle sauce. But this, seriously, dill pickle mustard from Boa Vista. They have amazing chipotle apple sauce as well, and jams and jellies. Really, if you like it, get some of this. 3 trips to, I don't know what Micro Center is. I don't know what he bought. So it was, I think, 210 US dollars. Worked out to be like 350 Australian dollars for a keyboard. I was looking through, I was reconciling our statements, and I was like, what? He's like, oh yeah, didn't realize. I was like, I know, it was to his birthday present, and it's totally fine. From his like mum, and he got some money for it and stuff. But yeah, I didn't. When I looked at it, I was expecting the price that I saw. I didn't realize it was in US dollars. It's fine. So yes, good so far. I think the creaminess of the mayo balances it out. And the addition of mustard, no matter what type of mustard so far, it tastes really good. So this is whole grain mustard. Oh. It's okay. I don't like the chewiness of this though. Like in other sauces and things, you don't really get the pop of the whole grains. Whereas this, it tastes like I'm eating boba kind of thing. It's not, it's nice, but I don't like the popping sensation. I don't really love this one. Next one, American mustard. I've never had, to my recollection, I've never made deviled eggs with this type of mustard before. So this one has curry. Remember how I said it's got curry flavour in it? I said like it tastes like curry powder. I think this is going to be good. Needs a bit more. Oh, I don't know. Nah. Oh. It's like really, oh, nah. That's not good. Oh, yuck. Oh. I think it's the vinegar. Like, I like, what we do in our house is we do curried eggs. You get curry powder, like a Malaysian curry powder, mayo, eggs, and then put that in a sandwich with salt and pepper or whatever. I think the acidity doesn't really go. Now I'm worried about this French's. It's better. I still don't really like the acidic taste to it. I think there's better mustard, to put in a deviled egg. So we did mix mayo Kewpie with this. Nah. Oh no. These two, no good at all. Oh, that's foul. Like, that's really rank. I would say the best so far is this dill pickle. Oh God, my mouth. Oh. It's really not working for me if you're guessing. It's really not my thing. Oh my goodness. I don't like these leaves. Oh. Okay. These two, not suited in my opinion to deviled eggs. Neither whole grain mustard. My favourite so far is the Australian one is coming up poggers. Really enjoying this one. And Dijon, nice. But the dill, like this one has such a nice flavour because the dill and pickles, and yeah, really like that. Now, this is the one we are most fearful for. I think I'm going to need, like, my tummy hurts a bit from the acid. Okay. My nemesis in a mustard. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. I am a bit nervous about how spicy this is going to be. I'm feeling like the mayo and the egg yolk is going to like soften it. I think it'll be okay. It's lessened, but it's still there. Oh. Oh, this is not enjoyable. I put way less compared to the other ones in there as well. It isn't terrible, it doesn't go. Like the flavor of it, it just tastes like wasabi. I think I'm gonna try it side by side, my wasabi. Facial expressions are enjoyable though, so it's a good experience for us. Do you think I'm very expressive? Like on a day-to-day basis with my brows and my face? Have fun with the mustard, everyone. Guys, give some love to Beware. Take care. Okay. What is wasabi anyway? So it is, so this is wasabi, or is this horseradish? It says prepared wasabi in a tube. So I think this one might be wasabi, but most of them are horseradish. Hey Liz, what's crack-a-lackin'? All right, so yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Whatever that is there, tastes like that. It's so sweet. Oh, yeah. So this wasabi tastes like the hot mustard, but that's got mustard in it too. Oh, that's filthy. That is, I keep a tube of that on my desk. Add it to everything. Oh, wasabi grows like radish, but is related to cabbage. And then what? It was just like mutated into like something spicy. It does, like if you taste it, it does taste like cabbage. I get that. It's like a really spicy cabbage. It's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cabbage. I do like wasabi flavour. It's kind of like sweet. Oh, but then, and then like, it's like pierces your tongue. It's green, but you can get great sauces out of it. Okay? So, if anyone cares about my opinion, I feel like you need to get the Australian mustard. Everyone needs to try that. It's yummy, it's mild, it's delicious. And then this, yum. Dill pickle mustard. This one. It's from California. Dill pickle and a smooth, oh, it's Dijon. That's why I like it, okay. So it's pickle and Dijon mustard. Level up your burgers, brats and dogs. Someone else at the door. Boa Vista's 5th generation family open farm. I really want to go. California, yes. Made in the USA. Made in the USA. Okay, so ones that I don't recommend. American mustard. Do you guys make, I'm sorry, but deviled eggs will be better if you try a different mustard in your deviled eggs. Selecting honey mustard on my right. Ooh, I like honey mustard. Okay. So, try a different mustard. Try a Dijon for your deviled eggs this year. WWMD. What would Molly do? Not use American mustard. These are for hot dogs only. Okay. Okay. So my pick. Dill pickle, then Dijon, then Australian mustard. These are kind of on par. I like these two. Them, others nah. Okay, what's our next test gonna be? Should we make a honey mustard? Should we make some chicken strips? I bake some chicken strips, chop them, and we make honey mustard. What do we think? Sweet relish in the mix, Luminology. I didn't think of that. But we were just trying to try the mustards today. I just posted a link in the USA Food Mustard range in All Things Food. To USA Food Mustard. USA Food? mustard? USA Food Mustard Range. Explain that to me. What did that mean? I feel a little sick from all the vinegar. And like all the eating. Oh, USA Foods. Okay. So I have some chicken strips here. I bought at Costco. Yeah, and if you guys are wanting to, rather than send something from the US to us, obviously I'd love that, but you can try from USA Foods, except it's really expensive. Honey chipotle, oh, I love honey chipotle. Okay. I think that's 4. 4's enough. So we want to bake these. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Okay. Bake them. Oh my goodness. So we need 4 little containers to make honey mustard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. What have I got 8 of? The same. I don't think anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I have to do. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4. Oh, there's only 7. Ice cube trays? Oh, I don't have any. Because we have an ice fridge now. Okay. So. It's about similar, I think. Mustard coffee? What is mustard coffee? Surely that doesn't exist. Okay. So. Dijon. Australian. No, I don't know which one's the spicy one. I think it's this one. That one goes last. Okay. Oh, goodness. Whole grain. Dill pickle. I feel like dill pickle honey mustard. What do we think? You think it's going to be any good? And French's. Easy. Now we want some honey. Aged for 3 months in American oak coffee barrels. Really? Okay.
I have my keyboard now, thank you.
Sorry?
I have my keyboard now, thank you. Saw it come on the camera.
You should see, he's very excited. Okay, you can have it if you can find it.
Yeah, I'm following channel now because you put it in the drawer or something.
Yeah, but chat's not allowed to tell you. No, they're not.
Chat, where's my keyboard?
So chat's, where is this keyboard? Okay, Exceed, I'll give you a hint. No, you can't say anything, chat. If you'll get timed out for the week if you say anything. Okay, Exceed. I'll give you a hint. You'll be it's very exciting.
With the eggs. Can you get it?
No, you have to go get it.
Oh,
Yeah, you can walk into the pantry, man. Dear? Just let them see how excited you are.
please get like it.
Come on, man. Time out, Molly. It's making me go get it. Can I open it so that they can see it? Yes! He's letting me open it.
We're not with the address on it.
No, of course not with the address on it. Ah! I just stabbed myself. He just rolled his eyes. Oh, what are the chances? You stabbed an elf? You stabbed my elf. Very well wrapped. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Maybe that's why my knives are going blunt. It's a Keychron. Someone with sensitive nails. I just stabbed myself in the thumb. I'm not going to open the box because I don't want to take that away from Exceed. The black one was out of stock. And do you know how hard it is to find a full-size 100% keyboard? Yes. So he's got the grey one, I think. Burn him, burn him. First the oil and now this. It said that things happen in threes. So that's what's the third thing going to be? Don't say that, Michael. Oh, maybe it was the spicy food. I hurt myself with the spicy food. All right, Exceed, here you go. Is this is it silent?
Yeah.
Is it silent?
As silent as I'm in.
Oh, okay. So you're not going to hear you clickety clacketing. That's good. Happy birthday. I reckon the unexpected mustard was number 2. Yeah, they are very quiet keys. Okay. So when we were streaming for probably about a year, and then Exceed's keyboard broke, so we bought him a new one. And we looked back at all of the Robster Claw. It was Australian dollars. It worked out to be about 350 Australian. Yeah. I don't know why you're lolling, but yeah. It's a great birthday present for him. He will use it every day, multiple times a day. It's a good investment. Yeah, so we looked at the back at the stream and we didn't realise you could hear his keyboard from the other room. It was so loud. So then we went to a silent keyboard because we had an open plan like house, and you could hear the sound echoing through the house from the keyboard. So we ended up getting silent ones from then. All right, so honey mustard number 1. I want to keep cleaning this. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, Dijon. Did I put honey in this? I did, didn't I? honey mustard is so good. Only second to chipotle. Okay. Dill. Okay. Yum. Well, let's as we go, so that I don't have to wipe them. I'll taste them. Oh, that's interesting. That would be delicious in potato salad. Mustard, honey, mayo, potatoes. Yum. My co-worker just bought his own keyboard to type at work. It was a clacky keyboard. More than once I'd sneak in when he went on break and unplug it. Oh my God. So nasty. Oh, that's really good. Whole grain mustard, really good. So if you're just joining us, we're doing a mustard stream, trying different types of mustard in different solutions and situations. Okay, American mustard. Let's try this. Oh, not too bad. Like that curry flavor I was saying before. Now this is everyone's, seems to be a lot of favorites in stream. French's. How many people, give me a hands up in chat, or maybe we do a poll. How many people have French's in their house at this moment in time? Or they regularly have French's? Okay. It's a bit watery, yeah? Look at that. I have 2 bottles of it. Damn. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice as a honey mustard. I don't have any mustard, Rolling Thunder. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have 1 bottle, and see, even the Australians. So, this is the spicy one. Okay, this is the one I'm most nervous for. Lightest in colour, almost, yeah. This is what I'm most scared for. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the only way you should use this hot mustard is honey mustard. That is quite nice. The honey and the Kewpie, like the mayo, kind of dull it. Oh, that's good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite though. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it is the only way that I can tolerate. It's still very spicy. Oh, it is spicy. I assume you mean mustard. Did I say mustard? There are laws. US immigration requires that you have some in your fridge, else they delay your application. Nice. Ketchup has too much sugar. Did I say ketchup? I meant mustard. And I buy salt and sugar reduced ketchup. I still think it tastes nice, and it just got less sugar. Okay, so out of all of these, let's have a taste. We're gonna have them with some chicken strips. Oh, Australian one, good. Dijon, no good. Not a big fan. I don't really like the flavour of the Dijon, to be honest. It has like a weird heaviness. I don't know how to explain. It's like, it's not like a bright acidity. It's kind of like, yeah, it's not really suited. Too dominating, yeah. Now we've got the dill pickle. Oh yeah, it's sweet. I think the added sweetness is really, sorry, I just got something in the back of my throat. The added sweetness is really yummy. The dill adds some like vibrance, freshness. That is really yummy. That is really good. That would be really great on chicken or fish. Like I said before, potato salad with some bacon, potatoes, very simple spring onion and that. Fire. Dijon, no, whole grain mustard, I already know this is going to be fire. It's sweet, kind of like syrupy. You know, depending on what you're using it for, some people can give or take the texture because of the hard balls of mustard. But I like it. But definitely for me is the dill pickle at the moment. Now we're going on to the American mustard, the Australian American mustard. It's nice. I don't mind it. I think it would be good on potato salad as well. It has this like curry flavour to the forefront. And I don't think that's for everyone and not for all, like, I don't know if that would be good in a salad, like a honey mustard salad, chicken salad or something. I don't know if it's too niche. Now we've got French's. I think that would be great in a salad with chicken. I don't think it would be as good with potato, but I think that is a really great honey mustard for salads and dipping, wings type of thing. I think that's really great. I really like it. Now, last but not least is the hot English mustard, which I said before, I haven't been able to enjoy because I think it's too spicy. Like, it's too spicy, it blows your face off. But it's the honey, it's still not great. It's still quite spicy, but it is a nice kick. I think this would be good in a steak sandwich, or like it needs to be with other flavors. I think it would be okay with chicken strips. It's got a bit of a kick to it if you like that bit of spiciness. I think this is nice, but I think because, like I said before, it tastes more horseradish wasabi-esque, I would say this would be really good in a steak sandwich, the hot English. My favourites are the dill pickle mustard and French's for this. For a honey mustard, for both different reasons. The French's I think is probably more versatile for a honey mustard, that you are more like when you think of honey mustard, what you think of I think is more French's. The dill pickle mustard, this one here, really good. I think it will be really great with chicken strips. I think it'll be good in a lighter salad. Not all salad, I don't think, but potato salad, I can really see that shining. The Australian mustard is, that's really good too. I really like that. I think that's my favourite. The Australian mustard has the mustard profile from French's that we know and love, but it's got more sweetness to it and it's got a bit of spice. Okay, so I'm going to go Australian mustard, 1, dill pickle mustard, 2, and then French's, 3. So first, second, third. The worst one is Dijon, no good. The second last is the American mustard. I like it's not bad, but it's not great. I like the whole grain mustard. It's just the texture thing might be not for everybody. What do you think? There's traditional German sweet mustard that has no honey in it, but is awesome with juniper, amongst other things. Okay. So what's it sweetened with, Sedith? That's interesting. Okay, let's see these chicken strips, see how they're going. I think they're looking good. I'm going to take these out somehow. apple juice and sugar. Fancy. It's cool. This is hot on me hands. It's burning my hands. The sausages up here as well. I'm going to wash this knife because I opened a package with it. Okay. So, oh, are they still frozen inside? Yeah, they're still frozen inside. Nearly cooked. They're just cool, I think. I'll cut them. So then we've got strips. And they'll go back in the oven. Hot. Okay. All right. So we've got some time to burn. We've got like 5 minutes. Oh, you know the umbrella that I bought last week that arrived, that was huge, the photography umbrella? Turns out it was my fault. I thought it was 60 centimeters. Turns out it was 60 inches. So I am returning it, and when I get a refund from Amazon, then I'll buy the smaller one, which I want is 90 centimeters, in fact. So I screwed it up. So it is 60 inches, which is like 184 centimeters. Way too big. It's too big to sing in the rain. I actually make honey mustard a lot, usually for salads, but there's been no issues with mustard supply chain quite often. Oh, really? There's been issues with the mustard supply chain. So I got to test many strain things I wouldn't have bought otherwise, and hey, that mustard was really awesome. So that mustard, which is your preferred, Seth? What is your go-to mustard for honey mustard? Ooh. I like that. But do I like it more than this? No. A 5-foot umbrella. Yeah. It was for photography. So this is what you want to look for. Australians, Master Foods Australian mustard. See if you can get it maybe on Amazon if you're outside of Australia. I'm a fan. It's worked out really well. It's been popular in all different formats we've tried today. So let me read you what's in it. Water, mustard seeds, 19% mustard seeds, salt, food acid, emulsifier, turmeric, flavor, beta carotene. Need some beta carotene in here. Hope you see in the dark. The traditional robustly flavoured medium heat mustard by Master Foods. Perfect with roast beef or cold meats. A tasty addition to vinaigrettes, mayonnaises, dipping sauces for added flavours. The other thing that I wanted to do, but I think I'm a bit mustarded out. The other thing is I wanted to add them to vinaigrettes. But I don't think we need 8 vinaigrettes. So what you would do is do mustard, oil, and then some type of, I like to do like a little bit of honey or maple syrup, and you can add a little bit of lemon juice or vinegar if you want as well. But that makes a really yummy vinaigrette. You could just do mustard and oil and sweetener, but I think the acidity gives a bit of brightness. I live in Germany, so a mild one they usually sell here mixed with whole mustard seed, one made with white wine. Ooh, that sounds good. Do you like that? That sounds yummy. Do you guys, Liz said she likes this type of stream. The Master Foods Australian mustard is on Amazon. Really? It has 3 out of 5 ratings. Read me the ratings, Dex. What are the people saying? what should we do next? So in the past, we've done this type of comparison. It's also $18. Damn. We've done buttermilk. We've done butter. We have done... so what we like to do is try and buy a product that has all different variations from quality to expense and to see if it's worth it. So we've done self-raising flour, bought the cheap one, bought the expensive version, and I think we did made our own. Then we did butter. So we bought 6 or 8 different varieties of butter, salted, unsalted, salted, unsalted, cultured butter, cheap butter from the grocery store, generic brand versus like President or Lurpak, and we tried it out and it was surprising. Buttermilk to make buttermilk scones, buttermilk pancakes, whatever, and surprising as well. What do you think? You've never been a mustard person? I can understand that. I don't often use too much of it either, Tamsin, to be honest. I have it at Bunnings if I'm getting a hot dog or like a sausage sizzle. I use whole grain mustard to be on the most. A lot of these now won't get a lot of use, but they last a long time. All things chocolate, melting rates, cacao rates, best pairing both. Oh, that's a little bit trickier. I like the idea of that. That's going to be more expensive though, because we'll need to get, we could try that would be cool. That might be like a multi-stream thing. I do remember my pop smothering it on Snag and talking about burning your nose hairs. Ghirardelli sponsored stream. So I have realised over the last few weeks that I do like Ghirardelli, but I don't like their baking chocolate. I like the mini Ghirardelli chocolate chips. I like their squares, but the issue that I'm finding is the Ghirardelli chocolate to cook with doesn't melt the same way that I need it to, and it's a little bit too sweet. So I feel like I'm like offending people when I'm saying like Ghirardelli I don't think is for me anymore. I do like their mini choc chips. I love their mini choc chips, and I do love the semi-sweet. If I'm using semi-sweet in a cake, but like not melted. I don't do that next, I feel like. And then their squares are amazing though. The peppermint, the raspberry, and the mint, the peppermint squares and the raspberry squares are insane. I'll have to show you. Guys, these are my little stash that we received from Roselli. I don't know if I've got, oh, here we go. I've only got 2 left. Are you kidding? 2 of the mint ones left. All right. I'm just trying to find, I haven't been eating many of the mint ones because I've been hoarding them to keep them safe. Okay. So these are the OG. You can only get these at Christmas. If there's still some in the stores, stock up for me. Left hanging in the kitchen. Sorry, I keep forgetting that that camera is not turned on. That is turned on now. These are really great. This is the dark chocolate version. Very nice, but I prefer milk. And then these are insane. These are like after dinner mints. But the best one is raspberry. It's like a freeze-dried raspberry kind of coolie inside, and it is sensational. The peppermint squares and snowmen. I didn't know there was a snowman. So yes, if you would like to still send me Ghirardelli, squares, mini choc chips. I don't have any mini choc chips left, I don't think. Just sad face. So I do still like it. It's just for baking and melting. It's not as good. I am gonna have to do a Calabao order. All different cost, frozen pastry versus homemade. That's a good one. That's a good one. We could do puff pastry, homemade, butter, store-bought, like so homemade, store-bought regular, store-bought butter. Calabao is my personal favorite. I love it as well. It's gone up. It used to be $50 for 2.5 kilos, and now it's gone up to like $65. Yeah, do like Pampers versus home brand. All right, that's a good one. What else should we compare? I like the idea of the chocolate one is intriguing. Comparisons. Okay, chocolate, and then we've done puff pastry. Then that's crazy expensive. Yep. So for 5.5 pounds, 65 Australian dollars. So I think that's like 50 US. I suggested vegan meats, but I know that would be a lot of dollars and not something you'll typically eat. Yeah, that would be something like if you came over and visited, we could do, and then you could eat it. Like I would try it, but like you can't just buy one of things, it has to be in a pack. I still really like Impossible. I'm waiting for them to bring chicken, the Impossible chicken. Fries, different cuts, prep, different condiments. I like fries. Feed the burrito stream. Yeah, Nido burritos. What else? What is a common product that we all use, but like there's a cheaper brand, more expensive brand? Like we did butter, right? Because a lot of people use butter, and it was really intriguing to know like the difference between them and if it was worth buying the more expensive one, which we proved it's, unless you're eating them on bread, we think that the mid-range, like your Western Star was better compared to like cheap has more, cheap butter has more water in it and wasn't as flavorful. The mid-level was good. We really liked the mid-level, like Western Star butter. West Gold was okay, but Western Star was the best. Lurpak was the best, but you couldn't tell the difference some of the time. But if you have that amount of money and you want to buy Lurpak all the time, it's great. Buy it. Nut spreads. What would be the use case of, like, how would you test the nut spreads? So like if we got peanut butter, for instance, would you just do peanut butter on toast and then Nutella wins, GG? No. Have you ever tried pistachio puppy? Pistachio spread? Pretty good. So with the mustard, how we use it, honey mustard, we used it in deviled eggs. You want to get a product that you can test. For instance, like we use butter, put it on toast, and then we use butter in hollandaise, and then we use butter in scones or biscuits. I'd eat Lurpak on bread, but if I was cooking, I wouldn't use it. That's what we found. So Lurpak was great if you were having it on bread and eating it fresh. On, say for instance, like banana bread, great. Lurpak was fantastic because it's worth that cost. You could taste the difference. but you didn't really, especially like in a biscuit, you couldn't tell as much difference compared to Western Star. So I buy Western Star primarily. At Costco, they don't sell it, so I buy Devondale or Lurpak. You can do cheap versus expensive or multiple. Do like specific type, like hazelnut or peanut butter, for example. Hey Oliver, how you doing? Okay, spreads. Nut spread. I like it. Any other suggestions? What do we got? We've done self-raising flour. We could do regular flour. In case of going for one variation, you could do expensive, cheap, homemade, and a variation. Yeah? Jams would fall under spreads, I guess. We could do, but what would you do with jam? I like jam. But what would you put jam into to taste like the use case of jam? Like jam in a sponge. Burnt myself. Then jam in a sponge cake. What would you do? Okay. These are my chicken strips. Tarts, donuts. On its own, on a scone biscuit. I like that. Okay. So I'm a little bit full from all of the eating. So I'm just going to cut these again in half. Jam donuts, jam drops, scones, Christmas ham. Ooh, Christmas ham. Hey Sammy, how you doing? Sponge pastry. Okay, I'll write that down. Sponge pastry. We're gonna have to do this next month though, because obviously we're gluten-free. Scone. But then it's just a topping though. It's not mixed into something. A biscuit toast. Like, what about like use jam in a smoothie or like a milkshake? You know what I mean? Because like I like what you guys are giving me, but it's all a topping. It's on, like you're not mixing it with anything. So we have to have a think. All right, like strawberries and cream. Okay, so we're going back to taste test. We've got Australian mustard. Let's go backwards. Hot mustard. This is the hot English mustard with chicken strips. Spicy. Nice. It does have a bit of something, like it is nice. I do like it with the chicken strip. I'm gonna have another dip. I don't mind that like that. I like the flavour profile. It's a bit spicy. Let's go French's. Oh yeah. That's good. Kind of reminds me of creamier version of McDonald's honey mustard. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, mild American mustard. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's great. Like it's nice. The flavor of the chicken kind of takes away from that curry flavor I was telling you about. You like it? Does it make noise? Very quiet. Cool. He said it's very heavy, it's very good. He loves it. Would you like some chicken strips? You want them with honey mustard? you want a taste test of my honey mustard? Not on stream. All right, have a taste of this and tell me if you like this sauce. Compared to this sauce.
I'm a big mustard guy.
You're a big mustard guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think of that?
It's not great.
You don't like that?
It's not great.
Bit spicy, hey? That's hot English. This one is, I'll let you test first. He's a big mustard guy, he told me. He just said, I'm a big mustard guy.
Love mustard.
He loves mustard, yeah.
It's an ingredient.
It is, was ingredient of the year last year. Coffee sounds good.
That one's better than the first one.
Yep, so that's French's. Okay. Then this one. This is Woolworths American. I thought you can't see you there.
Pretty similar to the other.
Pretty similar, but I prefer the second one. This is whole grain. I don't think I got to whole grain, did I?
I think that one's better.
That's the best. What do you think about it? What do you?
Well, it's like a full of flavour. Like it's
Full of flavour, he's saying, a richer flavour.
The other one I like cheap to do.
Yeah, okay. What about this one?
Is that it?
This is different. Oh, no, two more. He goes, oh, Jesus.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's right. He goes, oh, that's good. Okay, that one's good. This one's
So-
Dijon.
That one's better
Yeah.
than French's and Woolies.
Okay.
It's in that same category.
Yep.
So it's that one and that whole grain mustard one you get.
Okay.
The last one's better.
Yeah, I don't like that one at all. That's Dijon. I don't
No,
like-
that one's okay, but the last one's
Okay.
a better version of that one.
Yep, which it is. That's Dijon plus dill. Yeah. I really like that. That's Australian mustard.
I prefer the whole grain.
So whole grain, okay. And then your dill. Do you think the dill pickle is better than the whole grain?
I think so. Sure.
So your favourite is the dill pickle,
The whole grain.
the whole grain, and then the dill pickle.
Yeah, I think so.
So, Exceed really likes the whole grain, and then the dill pickle. So I didn't mind this one, which is the Australian. I didn't get there yet. Coffee cream as a marinade, like a bubba in coffee cream as a marinade. Oh, I like the idea of coffee. Sorry, I'm throwing things at Chester. Funny note, I have 12 people worth of fresh made tiramisu from Christmas in my freezer, but I didn't portion it. But I have no idea how am I going to defrost and eat it properly. Just take it out, put it in the fridge, and then just eat it. I don't know, yeah, I've never frozen, to be honest, I've never frozen tiramisu. I don't know how it's going to defrost, if you've ever done it, if it separates. But it'll just taste fine. Just put it in the fridge. If it shouldn't be so frozen that you can't scoop it, if you want to take a portion out at a time. Or semi-defrost it, don't completely out defrost it. Then portion it and then refreeze it. And then just take one out at a time you need. All right, coffee. And so how are we going to try coffee, Nito? So as in cocktail or mocktail? Latte? Coffee cream? I like that. Coffee cake? Coffee cream? Okay. Coffee marinade? Tiramisu. All right, looks like we're doing next, in a few weeks, we'll do coffee. Sounds good. If one of them is a man, it's probably 12 people worth of tiramisu. Exceed and I will make I'll make a tiramisu, and Exceed and I will probably eat it in a few days. We like a good tiramisu. All right, where was I up to? I don't think I had the dill pickle one, did I? Okay, this one, sweet. It's so good. Like I mentioned this before, the dill is really yummy, but I think it's not as versatile with like outside of chicken and fish and potatoes. I think the dill may let it down. It is very yummy though. Now I've got to make myself some little pieces. Got that one pushed into my hands and just toss the whole thing into the... Yeah. I get that. Recipes fixed by me made 2 huge oven dishes and we ended up needing... Okay. Freeze it with a warm knife. Yeah. Try and slice it with a hot knife. That's a good idea. I recently had 4-person mac and cheese delivered. Turns out it was all for me. Oh my goodness. Mac and cheese. Interesting. I've never would have had that delivered. Like from like Domino's or Italian restaurant. Okay. So whole grain mustard, I think. I do agree with Exceed that the whole grain mustard is fantastic. And we don't really necessarily taste the texture of the pops. So I do like it. And then the Australian mustard. Oh yeah, that's so good. So the one that you automatically taste the difference in the flavor is the dill pickle mustard. It's really there, like upfront, good flavor. Most versatile, I would say, is probably the French's, which is good. Whole grain mustard I like as well, but still Australian. I'm still a big fan of this Aussie mustard. Something to it. And I like a Woolies DoorDash order. Okay. Hello. Okay, you can have the tiniest bit, okay? I'm taking the bread off you. I do love these type of streams. I just want to make sure that they're interesting to you guys and you guys like them. I like it. Had fun. So all in all, I think I'm really going to get some use out of this Australian mustard. And we've realised that French's, you guys are right for once. French's is good. I think I'm going to keep buying this French's, and then once next year, it takes us ages to get through mustard. We'll probably start doing this. And it does. It shows you the difference, shows me the difference and shows to you that like when I call for a recipe that says mustard, I'm going to have to stipulate what type of mustard more, because they are all nice. Most of them are nice, but they all are used in different ways. And I think this is something that you guys should try too. If you do like mustard, buying a few varieties and see what you like. You know, you might get an American mustard and like French is all you know, you might try and find something better. Or, you know, there's some things where I think like this is better for a hot dog or American mustard, or honey mustard. I don't think it's well in a deviled egg or potato salad. We also like the price of French's. It's $3.50. I think it's pretty good for what's in it, the quantity and the flavour of it. I would go French's again. These, I think these whole grain, Master Foods ones, I think they're like $6. So they're much more expensive. They will last you a long time. I'm a big fan of these, but I wouldn't buy them regularly. But this will last us. I know that we won't ever use this again. But I know that this will last me for like a year at least. The expiry, if anyone is interested in that, is October. So yeah, it'll last us a long time. Heaps of uses. This I'm loving, but I'll use this mainly for potato salad when I remember that it's there. Dill works really well with potatoes, really well with bacon, and creaminess of that is really good. Yeah. Any questions? $2 here. Wow. And it's that's amazing that it's $2 and it's so popular that they haven't increased their prices. Because when it's just it's such a common thing that when something is popular, they know that you'll pay for it and they'll just go up and up in price. Consumerism, baby. So we're not trying to get sponsored by Super Hot Mustard. No. Master Foods, their Moroccan spice mix, or their they might also make this Australian mustard. Let's go for that. If Master Foods want to sponsor me, I will use a lot of their products. I already do. But hot mustard ain't it for me, dog. You can get 3 kilos, but who's using that much of French's to get 3 kilos? The only thing that I bought 3 litres of was hot sauce for Exceed. We got, I think, 2 kilos of Cholula and 2 litres of Cholula and 3 litres of Frank's Red Hot for Christmas. A big mustard guy. Pelin the 100%. Or a hot dog stand, true. Look at this. Oh, he was laying down. It's like he knew. Hey, big guy. Long time no see. How you been? All right. So that was my lunch. I'm not going to eat anything else for a while. I feel a bit bleh. But that was a fun stream. I'll probably mix all of these sauces together now. Like I only did a little bit. And I'll give them to Exceed. I like the coffee idea. Keep the ideas coming. If you have any suggestion of comparison streams, we can do like this, or food science streams, let me know. I did think about cream, buying expensive, like whipping cream, thickened cream, light cream, and seeing how they compare in sauces and desserts. Would that be something you're interested in? Like, is the expensive cream worth it? Does it whip better? Does it not? Does it taste better? And then homemade cream. Yeah. Okay. So cream and coffee. I like it. Cool. I love it. I love you guys giving me ideas for a stream, what you'd like to see. So, I think, was there anything news I needed to tell you? No? Anything we need to go over? Oh, yes. So, for those who have been around for Make with Molly, who remembers Make with Molly? Who doesn't know, who has an idea of what Make with Molly was? Who remembers Make with Molly? So, Make with Molly was a monthly cooking event we used to have. Make with Molly was pre-Nido, yes. So Make with Molly was a monthly event. It started out as a stream where I would release a recipe and you would we would do a cooking class. So I could cook along and everyone cook along with me. Then it turned, because a lot of people weren't available on that day at that time. So then it turned into a monthly event, so that it was a community cook-up. So we had a theme that was like pizza, and I would give you some recipes, and then you could also submit whatever you wanted to that theme. So you could do like whatever pizza you wanted, pizza cake, whatever was to that theme. And then we had a giveaway. And I was thinking that we might try that again, maybe once every 2 months. And I've talked to some people and we have some possibility of some giveaways. So I was thinking we could start it at the end for February. We could do a theme. So like we used to do Easter themed or Mother's Day themed or Valentine's Day themed, like it was chocolate or whatever. And then you had the whole month to get involved and make something. So 30 days, and there was a prize, like we would do a random prize. We didn't really like voting because I didn't want it to become a competition. So we might just do, we'll talk about it in Discord. How about that, Nito? If you want to start the conversation in general, if people are familiar with Make With Molly or the community cook-up and would like us to bring it back, and some ideas for themes. Thanks, Legend. Yeah, so I think it'll be pretty cool. I don't want to do it every month because we you know, the reason we took it away was participation. It was a little bit hard for people, especially through COVID, with the cost of living and the, you know, not being able to find ingredients, things like that. So, especially now that we have a company that would like to be involved with giveaways, possibly, we'll see how we can do it. I need to sneeze. But thank you. Thank you. Bless me. Bless me. Okay. Cheeky little stream today, 11:30. Feels so naughty starting this, like finishing at this time. If you are new to the stream, hit the follow button. You're welcome, thank you. Hit the follow button, come and hang out with us. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. The next stream, I don't know if we're going to continue with games every Wednesday. This week we're going to play community games. We're going to play maybe some Call of Duty, some Overcooked, or even some Golf with Friends. I'm looking for suggestions of games that you'd like to play with me, or that, you know, that are co-op with the community. Mods and everybody is open to everybody. I thought about doing Nintendo, like Mario Kart, but then you'd have to, I don't know how, if I buy the subscription, does everyone else have to have a subscription? And I don't want to impress that on people because I don't have a subscription, so I'd have to get one too. Have you done Gartic? I don't know what that is. No, I don't know. So yeah, suggestions in Discord. We'll have a chat about it on Wednesday. Community games. Thank you for those who have contributed to today's stream. Real HMC, 2 years resub. Anonymous gifted to Pink Bow Patisserie. And then we had Chef Steve and Pink Bow Patisserie rated. So it was a little flair. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Subscribing, cheering, tipping, buying merch, all contributes to the stream production. So I'm very grateful for you all. Okay, let's go over to... Oh, that violin chick. So that violin chick is musician, obviously, violin, does a lot of other musical instruments as well. Very talented human, very lovely community. Thank you everyone for being here. Copy and paste the Ray call message. Thank you to the mods for keeping me in check. and helping me out today. Thank you everyone for the lovely chats. Thank you for getting involved, asking questions. Thank you to the lovely raids. If you've come over for the first time, or if you haven't hit the follow button, come and do that, and come hang out with us on Wednesday and Friday. Join the Discord. Take care. Brush your hair. Be good to yourself and those around you. We'll see you Wednesday. Catch ya. See ya.
We were,
She's finishing. Stop. Everyone stop. I gotta stop the raid. Oh my god, it's not stopping me, allowing me to stop. No. No. I don't know how to stop the raid. Oh my god, cancel. Oh, I did it. I stopped it. Okay. So close, so stress. Let's go over to, do you guys like, I was gonna do RP, but she's probably RPing so that it's a bit hard. Madden, oh my god, I need to find more people that stream. Let's go to Mary Amber. Okay, Mary Amber is a very talented musician. That would be twice in 2 weeks. Shut up. Mary Amber is a talented musician from Australia. She's does a lot of different pieces of what was I gonna say? Musical instruments. She was learning cello last time we were there. Yes. Thank you guys for being here. Copy and paste this again, and I'll see you next time.